Stop recording, stop streaming. Twitter speech is on. Everything's good to go. Let's just double check because, I'm kind of stupid at this shit. Alright, now we're live on YouTube. So we're live somewhere. You can probably hear me somewhere. I got banned on TikTok again. Let's see what I got banned for this time. It's super awesome. This woman... Anyways, this woman did a TikTok of, hey, if you smoke 420, this is a get on the 420 train. Press follow, press like, do this, do that. And all I did was do a duet. And I was hitting my smoker. This is just nicotine. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, anybody that sees this, this is a nicotine product. I live in a state where it's not legal yet. So I couldn't even enjoy something like that in a nice smoker like this apparatus. And guess what? I do smoke weed, but I don't do it on camera. Anyways, I made a joke and now I got banned from posting and I got banned from doing live. Because that was the plan. Was to do a live TikTok tonight to go along with the show. I just got unbanned. And I just got unbanned from Mike Myers' titties. I did a TikTok of a Saturday Night Live from back in the day, and it was a day at the beach, and the first guy up is Chris Farley. He takes his shirt off, man boobs twisted in the wind. Then it's Kevin Nealon. He's got fake hair. It's Adam Sandler. He's got a fake Audi that looks like a penis. Then we get to Mike Myers, and he's got man boobs, but they look like women's breasts on his chest. I got flagged for indecent exposure. I didn't get in trouble for Chris Farley's boobs. I got in trouble for Mike Myers' fake boobs. If I took my shirt off right now, am I going to get in trouble? Nah, because I'm fat and it's just a man's body. So stupid. So I'm banned on TikTok for that. No, I'm banned on TikTok for this because they think it's marijuana. I wish. You see that shit on TV shows all the time. They're hitting weed like this. I can't get weed like this down here. In my legal ass state where it's not going to get changed anytime soon. Dude, I will be greatly surprised if marijuana gets legalized in my state. While I'm still above ground and can enjoy it. Can enjoy it. What's that? Oh. 1 second. My bad. So yeah, I'll be very surprised if cannabis gets legalized in my state anytime soon. Nah, sorry. Technical difficulties. Remember, I'm an old ass man. Alright, so we got Twitter speech going. We got YouTube, regular Twitter, and Facebook going. And we're banned from TikTok Live. Let's see what we're talking about today. What are you talking about today, Keenan and Kell? Oh, welcome to NerdN OUT. If you don't know, now you know. If you're not familiar, get familiar. Remember, N-O always means no, unless that N-O means you're listening to NerdN OUT. You see that I'm on my own tonight, so it's, the show already goes haywire right there because, here we go, yeah, I got it written down, thank goodness. Let me see if I can... The show goes down because I don't have a co-host to bounce off of. And Fast Money's all just perpetually cool and shit. I am not. But we are deep in No Shave November. I don't know if you'll see this. I got like no votes on how I should cut my... I want to give y'all control of the face. All hair above the neckline is y'all's. Manscaped has the rest. Manscaped is sponsoring this little contest. The contest. We'll get back on that. But yeah, y'all can have control of everything above the head. I'll go Mr. Clean. I'll go Hulk Hogan. I'll go Jonah Hill. Get him to the Greek. That's a 1 all over. I can go a nicely kept beard. I can go back in the day when I used to just have a goatee and such. Or I can go Doug Dynasty with this bitch. But my thought is, since nobody gave a shit or voted on it, is I'm going to go Duck Dynasty for No Shave November. And then I'm just going to start tapering it down slow. I'm going to go to the well-kept tapered beard. Then to my goatee looking thing. Then to the Hulk Hogan. Then the Jonah Hill. Then the Mr. Clean. So if y'all don't want to get involved, don't get involved. I don't need you. Hold on, I'm looking for background. Hold on 1 second. My bad, guys. Man, it must be awesome to sit here and watch me play with my phone. Here we go. Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, it's down here further. My bad. Alright. So, we are NerdN Out. Tonight I'm on my own. It's Keenan and Kell by himself. We're going to do oh shit, we can't even go live for Waffle House Wednesdays. We might just have to record it. It might just have to be a recording thing. We can put it on Twitter speech at least. But fuck, we can't even go live for Waffle House Wednesdays. That fucking sucks. Let's... Oh, great. I just dropped my phone. Let's break my phone harder on the ground, eh? 2 things you should know about me. My bun is always tight, and I'm fat as fuck. Anyways. So we're supposed to have Waffle House Wednesdays, and then I'm supposed to do my Fat Keenan on Thursdays, which I can still do. It's just gonna have to be modified because fucking the brilliant Miss TikTok had to just shit on my thing. I got banned. I keep getting banned for like no fucking reason. I got banned one time for me saying the F word, which we're not even going to go into. But, okay, I'll take that hit. I messed up. I'm not going to mess up anymore. Then I keep taking hits for Mike Myers' man boobs and for my smoker, which is a nicotine product. I mean, I've been smoking it. I get banned for the dumbest shit. It's like people who don't like what I'm saying or doing. Alright. Alright. So, it is confirmed. I mean, not confirmed, but basically confirmed. Daredevil is going to be in the Spider-Man flick, No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home is going to have Charlie Cox as Daredevil, which opens up the doors to Kingpin. And so now we're going Doc Ock, Green Goblin, maybe Sandman, Electro, possibly Venom. I mean, this shit's just going nuts, man. I'm all for a Spider-Man flick, but we're not even into... We just had Jonah Jameson brought up at the end credit scene. Like, we're nowhere in this flick at all. And we're, like, busting shit out. Like, we haven't even had Green Goblin pop out for real. So what's going on with this Spider-Man in his universe? What are his bad guys in his universe? What does he fucking do? Because I don't know. We're pulling everything from everywhere else. Electro, Doc Ock, Green Goblin. Who does this guy fight? All he had was the Vulture? I just don't. I mean, I get it. I understand it. But can we not, like, get around this fucking universe first? Can we not understand what's going on in his life and what his universe surrounds? Because literally all his universe has had is the Vulture and him going to outer space with the Avengers. Kind of a lame duck, and he played a part in Civil War. Like, it's kind of a lame duck story, at least to me. I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely not the smartest in the world. I'm not for sure what you would do with that shit. But, you know, I just think that we're... Fuck, just bring in Daredevil and the Kingpin. It can be a fucking team up of Spider-Man and Daredevil and against the Kingpin. And then with a backup story or whatever this craziness is with this Doctor Strange shit, which we have a Doctor Strange movie coming out. So why is Doctor Strange involved in this? It's like, oh, we got rid of these old characters, so Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, we gotta flex on these people hard. And of course, they already got my fucking money. I mean, let's talk about this. What have y'all thought about the Externals? I haven't seen it yet. The Externals. What have you seen? What have y'all thought? Because from what I've understood, this is a good flick, but I know nothing about it. So the fact that I know even less about this than I knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy going, at least I had a broad understanding of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I said the Externals. The Eternals, I barely know. I think that they're a very broad stroke. Like, they came up with this stuff like, oh, let's just throw this up against the wall and see if it works. Which, that's what you do sometimes, but, it's... You're starting off, and I mean, it is the right time, though. So talk as much shit as you want to. It's the right time for them to be trying new shit out. Because they're going to go back to the well on some of these other things. Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Vision's going to come back out. I don't know. I mean, we just got done with the decade. Maybe I'm just that old curmudgeon. But, let's move on. Let's go on to, there's got to be another dude that looks like Thor. There's got to be another Captain America out there somewhere. Let's, and I know I'm going to I can feel the hate just dripping over me. Like, oh, stupid, we're getting the, and I'm fucking spoiled. Like, I mean, I've gotten this good MCU for over a decade, and now I expect the world from you. All right, let's see, okay, so Wakanda Forever got pushed back a little bit too. It got pushed back due to an actor's injuries, and I'm not even gonna try to say her name because I don't want to butcher it and I don't want to ruin it, and it's just gonna be another dumb old white man's attempt at a hard ass name. So let's just not create the airplay. But Wakanda Forever is pushed back a couple months. I mean, I'm excited to see what's going on there. I want to know what happens. Another sad, tragic death. We're ending the year out harshly. We lost Norm Macdonald about a month or so ago, and now we've lost Dean Stockwell. Can you name what Dean Stockwell is from? I feel like if you can't name Dean Stockwell and what he's in, we can't be friends. All right, I'm gonna start it out hard. We're gonna come back easy on it. Dean Stockwell was one of, I don't think the original, but he was a little rascal. He was a legit little rascal with Buckwheat and maybe Froggy. I mean, if you watch the actual Little Rascal shorts, the time frame, all the cool characters weren't together at the same time. I don't think Stymie and Buckwheat hung out on the stage at the same time. I don't know. But anyways, Dean Stockwell passed away. He was a little rascal. And he was our Admiral Al from Quantum Leap. Very near and dear to my heart. Quantum Leap in the 80s. I'll tell you a little secret. I wrote a treatment for Quantum Leap. And when I fancied myself a writer. But my treatment had Scott Bakula as Al. Just take him the next step forward. But R.I.P. Dean Stockwell. Great show, great career. I mean, I'm very impressed by somebody that can last over decades and decades and decades and just make money. Like, you don't have to be like a huge actor. You don't have to make all types of money, but you live a nice life being an actor. You're doing all right by yourself. So, and Scott Bakula did a real touching tribute on Superhero Hype. Yeah, that's where I get my comic book news from. So, I spoke about this before, but I am so out of the Arrowverse. Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Legends, Lois and Lane, all that shit. I just when Arrow left, I just kind of fell out of it. But man, the once again superhero hype. The picture of Supergirl and Super Friends, which I labeled Super Friends. I didn't really read it. I didn't see which each one was labeled, but I think I'm gonna check out the show just to see. I want to see if they do a live action Wonder Twins. I didn't see a picture of it, and I really couldn't. It looks like they're Super Friends. They're just pulling out like some like Legion of Superhero type stuff, or like superheroes like. It's going to be cool. It's going to be worth it. But I was intrigued by the label Super Friends. I'm an 80s baby, so the Super Friends are kind of fucking awesome. Alright. We already talked about the Eternals. And I'm going to try to see it this week. I'm going to see if Fast Money wants to go, or if he sees it, or I can just see it and ruin it. But yeah. And the new Ghostbusters trailer. We might have to check that out before we get out of here, just to make sure. Alright, yeah, before, let's talk about Big Mouth Season 5 premiere. I watched, I'm like 3 episodes in, man. It's a great show. I've watched Big Mouth and enjoy it. I love Nick Kroll. I love, the comedian. Just can't think of his name right now. He was on Saturday Night Live. He's done it. What's the guy's name? Anyways, I'm really a fan of it. You would say I might remember that guy's name if I'm such a fan of it. But, hear my son. My son's knocking at the door. But, I'm a fan of it, but they just keep pushing that envelope a little bit further each time, huh? It's kind of crazy what they do. But, I'm excited to watch the rest of the season. I can give you a more in-depth, probably not in-depth, because, I mean, it's just a gross-out type comedy. I mean, they start, and unfortunately, it clicks in my head every once in a while, like, we're talking about fucking 12-year-olds. Like, was I this gross when I was 12 years old? But see, the difference is, all this grossness of mine was kept to my fucking self. Me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good show. It's a great show. They do good things over there. I'm excited to watch the rest of the episodes. But the hormone monsters and the now the love bugs or whatever, and now she is in love with her best friend, the girl, and she's jealous. It's so fucking weird. Like, was that how it really was? I never got that jealous of my best friend that I was like, why is he hanging out with him? No, excuse me. Because they're making it like it's not a love thing. So why is she jealous of her friend for having a girlfriend? Makes you say, But it's a good show, man. I enjoy it. I mean, I didn't even know the next season was popping out. So I'm going to finish this up and probably be pretty happy. I mean, they take it one step further each time. It's like you think they can't do any more, and they're like, no, hold my beer. I do think they probably should have ended it last year. 4 years, it's just like a college thing. You do 4 years, you get out, you move on, and you do something else. Because there's a point where you just beat it to death. Let's see the new Ghostbusters trailer real quick. I'm going to play this, and you get my immediate knee-jerk reaction. I just gotta get to it real quick. No, it's up here. See, all my things are different on each phone. You know. Alright, so I guess this is the final trailer. Let's see.
I remember Revelations. And I looked as he opened the 6th seal. There was a great
Ackroyd.
Judgment Day. Raise a call.
I'm calling about what happened in New York.
There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years.
Oh, buddy.
His grandfather was a Ghostbuster. Something was coming and he knew it.
Just nicotine stuff.
I think we opened the gates of hell.
I'm excited to see this Ghostbusters. I'm excited for the new Ghostbusters. In fact, I'm going to check and see if I could...
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Voss, and Spider-Man No Way Home released an official poster to which they invited us to zoom in.
Eric Voss and New Rockstars, man, they're good, and I get a lot of my info from Eric Voss and New Rockstars, and New Rockstars, Comic Historian, Comics Explained. I get a lot of comic book... superherohype.com. I get a lot of my info from other people. I cannot take the credit for the shit that I be speaking about because I'm dumb. I'm just a conduit to the spirit of the superhero world. But yeah, I'm excited for Ghostbusters. I'm gonna see if I can get Ghostbusters and Externals at the same time together. You know, double matinee. Go during the day. See one and then run into the other. So, yeah. That way it makes it worth it. If one of them is bad, one of them's got to be good. Double your money, double your pleasure, double your fun. Alright, so this was NerdN Out tonight. This was a short episode because we're all on our own. In fact, that was really short. I think maybe like 20 minutes. Maybe we should keep going a little bit longer. Just like 10 more minutes. There's got to be something else we could fucking talk about. How about Dan Aykroyd? I am excited to see what they do with the cameos in Ghostbusters. I hope they do them right. And they're able to interweave the old actors in with the new story. And I hope Bill Murray is a part of it. We already lost... we already lost one of them. We don't want to lose any more. And I want to see Rick Moranis. I want to see Annie Potts. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and I cannot think of almost my favorite's name. Klingon. Klingon? No. Just over it. Over it. Fucking done. I just keep messing up, but let's give our shout outs. We want to give a shout out to Fiverr. Be sure to look for the description down there. Look for our YouTube video, the best things to find for free on YouTube right now, the best movies for free on YouTube. Definitely check out UHF, Boiler Room, and 13 Days. Those are probably my top 3 picks right there. But, you know, we're always here. We're always good. We're working on our website. You know, we're going to get back on TikTok very strong once we're unbanned. Once the shadow ban is lifted off of us. I don't even know what shadow ban means, y'all, but I just keep getting banned for the dumbest stuff. And all I was trying to do was repost something. Like, literally they told me not to write stuff and to shut up. So I did that. And guess what? When I don't write stuff and I don't shut up, people actually watch it and I get in trouble for that shit. You know, it's hard out here for, man... I gotta start rocking some makeup or something. This, for some reason, my pale face picks up on the green screen like it's nobody's business. Nobody business. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk? What you gonna do with all those humps? All those humps inside your... I don't know. We're gonna skate to one song and one side only. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk. Okay, well, thanks for joining us tonight on NerdN Out. We were brought to you tonight by the letters THC, the hemp company based out of Dallas, Texas, but can be shipped to you anywhere in the United States. The hemp company. Look for the description in the link below. Also, Manscaped, who's sponsoring the Beard Games. I think we're going to do No Shave November. You hear my son? He's telling you your time is up. Telling you your time is over. No more work time for Dad. Let's get back. But anyways, Manscaped, shout out. They're sponsoring the Beard Games for us. We love you, Manscaped. My balls love you. We appreciate it. Actually, my girl probably enjoys it more. No more little curly cues in the lips. Oh, man. So, thank you all. So, this was NerdN Out. Remember, NO always means no unless you're listening to what? NerdN Out. If you're not familiar, get familiar. If you didn't know, now you know. This isn't Vietnam, it's podcasting. We are some average nerds with above average chit chat. Unfortunately, this was just single chit chat tonight, so we can't even tell and see if it's above average. I mean, sheesh. I get done so quick. It's like, have I left you there wanting? I'm right. But see, that's the thing that I write. This is exactly what I write out for me and Fast Money, except Fast Money's here, and we can bullshit back and forth for a few minutes. I just keep going straight through on the topics, and, you know. Oh, we could, that's what I was looking for before we started. There we go. Shout out to Fiverr. We get a lot of shit done on Fiverr. The biggest problem that I've seen on Fiverr is explaining what I need done and having it get across in the right way, because everything's through text. And I do like the payment method, because you know if you pay for something, you have a chance to not pay for it if you don't get what you want. And at least with Fiverr, you pay them some money, you get something physically in your hands that you can touch, that you can feel. Kind of like cotton? Joking. But again, NerdN Out, we're always glad that you come to us. We're going to do Waffle House Wednesday tomorrow. Usually it's live on TikTok, but that's obviously not allowed at the moment because I got in trouble for something I didn't do again, man. Like, you just don't understand how bad that pisses me off. But that's what's great is every time I get banned on TikTok, I seem to get a few more followers. So I ain't mad at you. Like Tupac said, I ain't mad at you. You went to the pen and came out a Muslim. I ain't mad at you, bro. But no, you know what I mean. But we appreciate you all. NerdN Out. If you're not familiar, get familiar. NO always means no unless it's NerdN Out that you're listening to. Well, we appreciate you all. Have a great night.